Brandon News, your host on Between the Chalk Lines, and we're here for the last. It's all baseball talk all the time. I will still be on TikTok and Instagram, which will be below, and on YouTube Shorts. So subscribe, like, comment if you're sad or not. I want to start off, obviously, with the December giveaway, the Colson Montgomery Signature Series autograph for 2025 Don Russ. So, sticker auto, Colson Montgomery. I actually have his autograph on the baseball plate up there on one of the baseballs. So, I don't need this. When you guys go to Instagram, like the photo, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and it could be yours. So we're gonna do a quick rundown on the end of Between the Chalk Lines podcast. I've been doing this for over 2 years. I've talked to minor league players, agents, I should say ex-LV agents, um, retired baseball players, and other people on podcasts. So it's been a fun time. I just feel like 2026 is taking me to a new direction. So follow it and we'll see what happens. But I will still be talking about the big news on short form. So quick, snippets or a minute here or there on things like Tyler Soderstrom's 7-year, $86 million contract extension that he just received, which has a 8-year club option for 2033. They wanted to lock up one of their core pieces, young guy, for the planned 2028 Las Vegas move. They will still be playing in a minor league club field for 2026 and at least 2027. So 2028 Las Vegas. I don't know, be the Vegas Athletics or the Vegas A's or the Las Vegas A's. Comment down what you think it'll be, what you want it to be. This contract does have incentives for it to reach a maximum value of $131 million. So, just to start, $86 million is the largest guaranteed contract that the Athletics have ever given to a player on the team. He just broke a record for last year. To double check. It was the pitcher they got last year who was not happy. Luis Severino. There you go. I believe. Yes. So Severino got 67 million guaranteed, and Soderstrom just broke that at 86. So that 86 million will probably stand for a long time, uh, probably longer than the 7-year contract if the Athletics don't want to be in the race. If they're happy with their place being above the Angels, who we'll talk about in a moment, the Athletics have to start spending if they want to get to the playoffs. Rangers, Astros, Mariners are all better teams than the Athletics and the Angels. And I don't think the Athletics will get to the playoffs unless they start spending more like this and bringing in free agents instead of trading away core pieces like Tyler Soderstrom, who could potentially help them, make a playoff run. But moving on to the Angels, a couple of things. Kazuma Okamoto has been tied to the San Diego Padres, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yes, first baseman / third baseman, I would say, is probably going to be signing with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's 29 years old, not the youngest, but not old either. He's still in his prime window, maybe 2 years with an option for a third, maybe. We'll see. There's also Tetsuya Imai, right-handed pitcher, who is, I'm going to guess, going to sign with the Blue Jays. If what I hear is true, and he does not want to be a Dodger, he will be a Blue Jay. So I'm going to call it there. Okamoto, Pirate, Imai, Blue Jay. So those are my predictions. And I predict Tyler Soderstrom will enjoy his money, but not his tenure with the Athletics. The Angels, wrapping back around to them, the Angels and Anthony Rendon, who has not played very much at all and costs $246 million over 7 years. Total will be the amount it will cost. Have agreed to restructuring his deal. He will not be playing with the team in 2026, so it will start off in the 40-man, and then promptly be moved to the 60-man injured list is my prediction, according to Sam Blum of The Athletic. It's also his prediction, pretty much, but we're looking at to a deal that will get his last $38 million between 3 and 5 years. So that gives the Angels at minimum 25 million to 30 million dollars to use on Okamoto or Imai. Okamoto makes the most sense because he plays third base, and now Rendon is gone. No third baseman. I don't know who will try at third base. It could be Aaron Paris, Denzer Guzman, um, Christian Moore. There are a lot of bodies in the system that the Angels can go to without having to sign a free agent. So that kind of cements my stance on why Okamoto will be a Pirate and an Angel. The Padres have Manny Machado, Jake Cronenworth, and others kind of crowding that infield. The Angels don't have that problem. Pirates have third base open, or at least they can make it open a lot easier than the Padres. So, Okamoto, Imai, and Angels, and Soderstrom. So, those are the big four things from the last couple of weeks. A few minor 1 year, 2 year deals, not worth mentioning. The biggest free agents are still out there and will command a lot of money. And Alex Bregman also, I have no clue where he'll land. I would say probably Boston on an extended deal. That's my prediction for Alex Bregman or Breg. So that's it. That's the show, y'all. Have fun. Have a good New Year. This is coming out on December 31st, as will the announcement for the winner of the Colson Montgomery autograph card from Donruss 2025. So, everyone, peace out. I'll catch you on Shorts and TikTok. I'll still be talking about baseball, but just not as much. Have a good time.